Unity is taking forever to load. What the hell is this? Oh, why is my camera all the way to the side? There we go. You can slightly see out my window. That's how it's meant to be. That's the goal. To make you guys be able to see my neighbors, because that'd be appreciated. I'll turn that down. Why is it up so loud? There we go. I'm just... Oh, there we go. It's open. Heck yeah! We got Unity now. Alright, let's go to there. Okay. I was going to use my green screen, but I completely forgot to set it up. Because it's only set up on my, like, recording scene, not on my streaming scene. So it's not, like, not actually set up to filter out the green screen yet. And I gotta set that up later. Anyway, is this not working? Okay, what the heck? So, both the Guilded server and the Discord server are supposed to be saying that I'm streaming, so I'm just gonna grab the stream link. What? What? Why are you screaming? You literally know how to open the door. What? Why is he screaming? He literally knows how to open up the damn door. Come on. There you go. There you are. What's wrong? Oh, I got you. What's your issue? What's wrong with you today? Let's go to that. And then let's grab the link. Close that to save on computer bandwidth. Let's paste that there. Then paste it into here. For some reason it doesn't work properly, so it like randomly bugs out. What's wrong, Mittens? He's a sad boy today. I don't know what's going on. He's just like randomly coming in and crying, and I don't know what his issue is. Anyway, so today we're going to work on timings and bringing the the script for like the end of scene 1 and the start of scene 2 is finalized. I'm going to mark it as complete so we can finish working on these two scenes, get the voice acting in, and hi Mittens, and we can do all that. I am actually going to join a voice channel on the Discord, so if anyone wants to talk, they can. Actually, I want to go in the Boosters channel. There we go. Wait, what happened to the Supporters channel? I swear I had one of those. Huh. I guess I don't. That's odd. I should have a specific channel for Patreon subscribers. That's odd. I'll have a look at this. That's not supposed to happen. There you go. How do you view as? There we go. Yeah, no. Literally doesn't work. That's so weird. That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, I gotta get the script up. Why do I feel all congested? What the hell? Alright, so... there's going to be a collider near this door here. Well, it will... in this hole here, where if you walk through it, it'll activate a small little cutscene. So this scene begins as a cutscene, right? As you can see, it's unfinished. I gotta finish it. So it begins as a cutscene. Hibernation system error. But like, you're supposed to walk into here. Like, you're allowed to walk around. Like, this allows you to check out what's happening in here, how it's slightly different. How, like, this screen is no longer on, you know. This shit is different. Jesus. Hi, I wish you the best of luck for the development. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I do hope that one day I can release this game. Like, it's been in 5 years of development hell, where I've been just, like, not working on it full time, and, you know, completely scrapping, you know, old renditions of the game, and then remaking it completely, and just doing a whole lot of, like, random bullshit for, like, for the last 5 or so years. Why haven't I got a mesh collider on that? So it's been, like, crazy. So, yeah, but yeah, no, I hope I can get it done this time. Like, as opposed to the last times I've worked on this, I actually have a goal in mind, and I have the story mostly worked out. So theoretically, as opposed to the previous versions I've done it, I should be able to, like, actually work on it this time, which is great, and I should be able to finish it, and that's exciting. Alright. So here I've got to add cube. Oh. Alright, that's annoying. I could just use ProBuilder to do this, but ProBuilder's too annoying to work with when it's just supposed to be a basic collider. There we go. Going to increase that this way a little bit. Move that to the left, so that it doesn't truly activate until you walk into the door. So you, like, go in the door and then it activates the next cutscene. So it removes that. Is trigger, what was the script I was using to do triggers? I forget. Nope. I can't remember how I do it. How am I forgetting how to do something I've done like a million times already? Let's go to scene 1. I'll probably remember if I have a look at the actual scene here. So the collider is in here. Oh, lag. Don't do this to me. Like that. Alright, let's just go up here. I've really got to get, like, actual assets for this maze. That? What's that? Yeah, alright. Oh, so I just used the teleport script for that. Okay. So then how did I do this one? No. It's one of these cubes. That one. Okay, so it just didn't activate trigger. So just the... yeah, okay. That makes things easier. Okay. I didn't change this, what do you mean? Okay. Alright, go to that. Source. Object activator. Alright. So how are we gonna do this cutscene? Why is that in there? So you're not supposed to be able to see the phone, so going to go into where is it? Where's the level manager? Turn that off. The timed object activator. Where's the camera? There we go. $80. A bit. So that will turn on that. So this should already be active. This should already be active. Okay. We deactivate the... where is it? Objects. No, cameras. That one. That is not it. Deactivate that at 0. We activate that at 0. Just activate that for a quick sec. So I'm going to change the text. What's that one? Oh, that's the health bar that I was going to work on. Oh, interesting. Oh. What's that? Oh. Ew. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. What the? Okay, so then... Okay. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. So... I don't have the voice... I don't, I don't have the voice recording yet. But I'm pretty sure it shouldn't take more than about 10 seconds to voice this whole line. I mean, it might, but I don't think it will. What's with all the messages? Why is... Scuffed. Scuffed stream. Alright, I gotta... I keep forgetting to put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm streaming. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so that'll deactivate after 10 seconds. About 11 seconds in, it should activate. The next bit... to make it easier for myself... Why is it prefabbed? Activate that. Activate message 2. Activate that. Message 2 is from... Alright. Oh. Why does it... Oh, I can change that to 4. Just increase it as it goes on. So that's 1. So that becomes 5. There we go. Okay. Oh. Increase. Oh. Move that up. There we go. Alright, let's test that out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That activates all of cutscene 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, why'd that activate? That's deactivated, so why did that activate? What's activating it? Oh. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. Alright, don't be mean. Also, please don't spam my chat. There we go. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I saw. That was the last... That's the... What do you mean you've done it? Oh, you didn't go too bad. You didn't... Okay, no, yeah, no, I knew you did that. You should be fine to speak in the first place. I don't know why he told you to shut up. That's not very nice. Why is it not activating? So I need to decrease that timing. You know, please don't tell other people to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up either. It's not very nice. You don't like it if I told you to shut up. Alright, let's try that again. Do you want to go out now, Mittens? Alright, I'll let you out now, Mittens. Oh. What? Yeah, no, let's not. Let's like 100% not. I'm gonna just remove all that. It won't disappear from the screen, but there we go. There we go. That's good. There we go. I can't wait till that's voice acted. That's going to be really cool. So after about 35 seconds. Yeah, how do you have a delay? Well, I mean, it's almost like I want to be able to catch specific people from doing specific things before they show up on the actual stream. Also, wait, no, hold on, no, I don't actually think I have a delay. I shouldn't. I just realized what you were talking about. No, I do not have a delay turned on. For being able to participate in the chat, maybe. No. Yeah, no, I think that's just a YouTube thing. Also, please don't spam my chat. The same message over and over and over again is, like, quite irritating. deactivate you, and then activate you, and deactivate you. There we go. Did that not work? Move. There we go. Timed out. Alright. So that'll reactivate the player, which will go into the next scene, or the next part, which will, like, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot he was there. Hi. Which I'm gonna make... My day's been good. I didn't realize, but I was supposed to be doing a course today, and I completely forgot this morning, so I slept in, and so I've, like, completely missed it. But I'm getting work done, and that's always a plus. Oh, don't spam my messages. That's very annoying. No, don't be doing that. It's very annoying. Jesus. Why is that message not showing up in here? Oh, it's not showing up, but it is showing up at the same time. What? Hold on. Have to... No. I have to open my stream. Oh. No I don't, actually. Ugh, that's so annoying. What's your channel name based off of, Josh? Oh, that's cool. I don't personally watch Beyblade myself, but I like, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, so I'm just gonna stop talking and hope I eventually remember. Alright, I haven't actually written the next part of the script, but I know how it's meant to go. So I think... Okay. So I think for now, I'm gonna stop working on Monster Corp, and I'm going to show off something I'm working on for another game that I'm making. That releases next month, I want to say? Yeah, I want to say next month. No, like less than 2 weeks. Slightly less than 2 weeks. So this one, you can ignore everything else in my Unity Hub. A lot of that's just stuff that either isn't being worked on anymore, or won't be worked on for a while because I've been focusing on these 2 games. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited because it's like it's something I've been working on for a while. So it's like you know, I finally get to see the fruits of my labor. Oh. Oh, I forgot I was adding him to every scene now. Hi. He's so beautiful. Such a beautiful man. Anyway, I was going to work on a save state system. So, as a future build, we want to work on basic customizability to the different to the different elements in every scene. So, like the bumpers will be customizable, the ball in the middle will be customizable, and it's something we want to work on as a whole. So I got to work on a basic save state system so that when you choose specific options, so like say you choose to make the bumper green, for example, then the game looks at your save file, sees that you've got the bumper set to green, and then sets the bumper as green, which I think is really, really cool. And because, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable making money off of this game because it's a recreation of an already created game. So I wouldn't feel comfortable selling the game itself. So the actual game is free, but you get. I'm going to be releasing, freaking. What was it? It's going to release specific customizable things as expansion packs. Well, as DLC, technically. Save system.cs. There we go. I have never worked on a save system before, so I'm like following a tutorial a little bit. No, that doesn't go there yet. Save system. I forget how to. I can hate CS. It's so annoying. What? All the variables to save will be needed. To begin, the start and update methods can be commented. Oh, there's the cat. What's wrong, Mittens? He's just like out my window staring at me. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. No, you want to come? Has the door been closed? Alright, give me a second, Mittens. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back. Gotta deal with this cat. I don't know what his issue was. The door was open. Where's the hair in my mouth? Oh, I see. Okay, so just as a temp thing, let's just follow this tutorial. So I can at least learn the basics. You want to go back outside? Okay. You're a pain, Mittens. A true pain. Alright. So... next, the onGUI method will create a graphical user interface from code to manipulate these values. 2 buttons created in the mode will increase int to save and float to save, and a text field will be made for string to save. The code will also generate a few labels made to show the current values of these variables. Finally, 3 more buttons will be made that save, load, and reset data. Okay. Button. I don't know why it wants to... This is weird because, like... No. You shouldn't need to make GUI elements within code because you can just make them in the editor. Editing the things based on specific code is different because you can't actually set, I don't know, please float. F. Hate floats. I don't know what this is trying to accomplish. This is... I don't see how this would accomplish a save state system. No, hold on. You know what? I'm too lazy to just write this out, so I'm just going to copy paste it. Why is it written like this? My god. The last three buttons all call methods whenever they are clicked. Yeah, well, I know how methods work. I'm not entirely stupid. Like, if I'm doing this, I've obviously done code in C# before. Okay. Fucking... because it was like hot a few days ago. What am I doing? I'm working on a save system for one of my games. Because it was like, I wanted to work on some basic customizability. So I decided, like, if I want it to be properly customizable and I want it to work, I need to create a basic save system so that if you, say, change to a different device, you still got that. And if you change to a different device and you're using Steam Cloud, then you still have that stuff set up. But I've never done a save system before, so I'm following a tutorial on how to do one. Because I've never worked with player prefs and crap like that before. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... I want to use Unreal Engine, but, like, that just means, like, completely remaking everything I've already done, and I'm just too lazy. Like, with the recent Unity announcement that, you know, they bought out that one very sketchy-ass company, I didn't really want to continue working with Unity, but then, you know, I have to completely remake everything and then recode a lot of the core systems of my games, and it's not worth it. But yeah, no, Unity, Unreal Engine 5 is supposed to be good. Huh? What? But you know, the pedestal fan behind me is because it was like hot a few days ago. The actual act of saving a game takes only a few lines of code. So what's happening? Well, as promised, player press saves the player's game. First, you must set some blah 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 blah. As soon as both three variables that were set, all of them given a name or key followed by the variable to save. Can Brandon just, like, get out of my DMs? He's, like, being kind of annoying. What the fuck? So, player press, which is a Unity function, saves to your computer registry? Why? That, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Why is it saved to the registry? Because you gotta be, like, really careful when saving stuff to the registry, because you don't want to accidentally change the wrong registry value. That, and, like, you can completely fuck up somebody's system by breaking the registries in any way. That is ill. I don't like that. Okay, serialization. Does that also save to the registry? Because if I... No, this creates a file. That is good. That makes things slightly less evil. Okay. So I'm just going to copy paste that, because that says that should be exactly the same, which is good. I don't like copy pasting code, because that makes it harder to understand. Because, like, when you're trying to I want to be able to understand the code that I'm pasting, which I can, but in an effort to save time, okay, to start a few statements. Well, that's not a statement, those are imports. Alright, next. In order to save data, a new class within the script will be created. This class will be made serializable and will consist of the data to be saved. Okay. That's not how you spell. I've included a screenshot figure 6 to make it easier for you to understand where this code will go. Well, I mean, if you're working with Unity, you should at least... Why did I remove system collections? If you're working with Unity, you should at least know the basics of C#. Okay, you might notice that the 3 variables in the save data class correspond with the 3 values in save serial. What? Oh, okay. The goal right now is saving data will work by passing save serial's variable values into save data and then serializing the save data class itself. Returning to the save serial class, create the following method. Okay, well, theirs is called save serial, mine isn't, so... Alright. I don't like that it's saving as a .dat, because that means I can't read it. Hyperball.dat. There we go. The binary formatter is used to perform the act of serialization and deserialization. When serializing the data, binary formatter is responsible for converting the information to a stream of ones and zeros. File, stream, and file are used to create a save file with the DAT extension under the applications. Okay, a new instance of save data is created, and the variables within save data are given the variables in save serial. The binary formatter serializes that data to the file defined in the file stream. Then the file is closed and a message is printed in the debug console saying the data was saved. Like before, the load game method is very much the same but in reverse. Okay. Oh. So I like really dislike edit saving as a binary, as a DAT file. Because DAT files can't actually, well, they can be read by like Notepad or whatever, but I don't know, I just don't like them. I just don't like DAT files. They're so annoying to work with. And I'd much rather have like a custom file extension. Because all it's doing is saving text that you get from here. So all it's really doing is saving text. So like there shouldn't be any sort of issues with using whatever file extension I want. You save the file by the name. Yeah, because all it's doing is reading a file, checking the context, and then saving the file with potentially new context, so it shouldn't matter. At the end, a message is printed to the debug console saying that the load was performed successfully. If there is no file found at the file path, an error message will display instead. Finally, there's the act of deleting and resetting saved data. This is extremely similar to the player prefs method, but with a couple of extra steps. Unity will first check to make sure there's a file at the safe location before attempting any deleting of files. Assuming there is a file to delete, the variables in the script will also be reset to some default values and a message printed to the console, like within the load game method. An error message will be printed to the console if there is no file to be found. Okay. So theoretically, this should this concludes the ship. Once again, save the code and go back to Unity. Attach save serial to the same object as before, and disable save pref script component. Okay. I'm really excited when Bladecraft server is up and running, so I can do something special, and that is, I'm pretty sure the server's running. I don't know much about the actual server itself, because I'm only a Discord moderator. In fact, I think the only reason why I was added, the only reason why I was given permissions was to help set up a bot that I had made a while ago. A bot that doesn't exist anymore, because I just incorporated it into my main bot, because I didn't see the point of having two bots. But I'm pretty sure the actual server is up, so you should be fine to play it. And like start a series and all that, if you wanted to. What am I doing? Alright. So I'm going to change the .dat into something else. Let's do .txt for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's just I'll take a look at that later, and I'll see if I can help you with that. If not, then someone else will have a look. Oh, that is a weird bug. Anyway, I'm gonna test this. Okay. That would have been bad. That would have been bad if that opened on this monitor. Alright, so what's the... Where am I adding this? Oop. Oh, so I'm just making a new scene and then adding it to the camera. Okay. Let's wait for that to load. Let's go to my test scene. Let's remove that. Actually, let's instead remove all that. Let's remove the game manager script, settings manager script, and the Discord manager script. Let's remove that. Go to game manager. Let's add the save system script. Let's play. I don't know why it's all the way up in the top left hand corner of the screen. Alright, so where's that supposed to save? App data. Why have I opened that? So let me open my app data. App data, and then local low, and then Lucky's Dev, and table ball. Alright, I can't see this, because that is tiny. Alright, let's lean into that. And then save your game. Let's go to here. Let's open tableball.txt. Okay. So it does load, but it doesn't save properly. Okay, well let's reset that. Let's change that back to .dat. xt.dat. Unless it's like not set up to work. Save your game. And we go to the file. Click, show more. Open with. Where's Notepad++? Alright, maybe it just can't save in. Maybe it just can't open in Notepad++. In Notepad. Let's go to Notepad++ and see if it'll load in that. Don't know why it's not showing up in my context menu. Or why it's not installed. Notepad++. Going to just quickly download Notepad++, because apparently I didn't have that installed. Which isn't great. Just move that to another screen. Let's open that. Let's move that to another window. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't even load in here. So it's... Hey, Blue. So it's saving as binary data. I don't know why it's... Why is it got to save as binary data? Why can't it just save as, like, normal data? Why has it got to be in binary? Alright. How goes the Pong? Really good, but also really weird at the same time. For some reason, because, like, you know, obviously I was following a tutorial because I don't know how to make save states in Unity properly. Doesn't like the non-binary. Doesn't like me, that's so sad. Yeah, so for some reason it just feels like it has to save as binary for some reason. Which is, like, slightly annoying. And I don't know how to make it not save as binary. Because I've never done save before. And I don't want to use player prefs because that means saving to the computer registry. And not only does that mean I can't allow Steam stuff, like, you know, the Steam Cloud, but I also don't feel comfortable. I also don't feel comfortable with it being saved to the registry because I don't want to. Because like you can fuck up a system by saving stuff to the registry, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That wouldn't be very kind. Plus, it's like, I don't know. It's better to just save to an arbitrary file on the file system. Why is this trying to? Serialization is a conversion of what into a stream of bytes. That makes him be. Okay, this one's a lot more in depth. That makes things slightly better. That makes things easier for me to understand. Alright, so in this case, an object is any script or file in Unity. In fact, whenever you create a monobehavior script, Unity uses serialization and deserialization to convert that file down to C++ code and then back to C# code that you see in the inspector window. Okay. To get something to appear in the inspector, you now have an idea of what's going on. At least similar, synonymous. Okay. Deserialization is exactly what it sounds like. It's the opposite of serialization, namely the conversion of a stream of bytes into an object. Okay. When set up, this will check if the player prefs has a cache setting for the music key. There is no value there. It creates a key. Okay. Okay. So this one seemingly saves it to... This one's also making a binary. Why does it have to convert down to binary? Oh, because serializing a file... When you serialize something, it converts it to C++ and then into binary so the system can run it. Okay. Because somehow that's like required or something like that. Set save equals deserialize file. Do I have to serialize it though? Saving data with JSON. That's what I want. So one more trick you can use when you want to save data, and that is JSON. You can create a local JSON representation of your game save, send it to a server, then get that JSON as a string to another device and convert it from a string back to JSON. This tutorial won't cover sending such receiving from the red, but that's fine. But it is very useful to know how to use JSON, and it's incredibly simple. Well, I know how to use JSON. I know how to create a JSON file, like I've done that before. I make Minecraft mods, like... Okay. Alright, well that's easier to work out. JSON into a save instance, you would simply use that. Okay. Save with JSON. Save equals create save game object. Okay. This is slightly confusing, but also annoying at the same time. You know. I love that. Create a class that can contain the data that you want to save. Okay. It is highly recommended that you download this paid for Unity Store package because we want your money. We don't actually want to teach you how to do this. Okay. Yeah, no, that's expensive. That's like almost $100. Why would I want that when I can just do it myself? Have you seen our game yet? No, I haven't actually. If you want, you can like, what was I gonna say? If you want, you can like, say the basic premise or like, I don't know, like what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I'd be interested in seeing your game, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just slightly convoluted. Okay, so this code. Don't ever head back to Unity and create a new copy the following code. Alright. Well, I don't need to worry about that. Apply the character that says to your player game object or any game object that represents your character player. In our case, that'll be our warrior, blah blah blah. One event to each of your input fields so that the variables that we created above will have the values. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, sorry about that. Bless me. That was gross. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. The open cut on my finger. But yeah, no, that sounds interesting. Extract the character game mode, which contains the character CS script we created earlier on input. Okay. Okay, that's something I could add. The ability to change the name that of your player so that when you join another person's game, once I have that ready, it'll... Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's also saving into binary. Well, it's also converting into binary. Location to persistent data path. So let's change .dat into .save. Yeah, that's the same thing. It's almost the exact same code. It's just formatted slightly differently. That's a file. Wait, no, hold on. That's a file stream. What? F file doesn't exist path. Otherwise, all we did is to firstly make sure we're using the right namespaces. Will be used, obviously. Typically, we create two functions. We use binary to ensure that data is secured and cannot be easily read by players. Then we created a file stream that we're going to use for creating and opening the files that we set into our system. Alright, so it's programmed. It's being programmed in a way so that it can't be read by players. Right? So then people can't just go in and just willy-nilly change values. So if you were making, say, an RPG game, for example, you could avoid people from forcefully changing specific player classes. Which, fair enough, most games would have that at least basic protection. But the issue I have is that I will, eventually, I'll have checks in here to make sure the player owns the specific DLC with the customizable content. So once, or at least in the actual script that'll contain the customizability, it'll actually include a check for whether the player has a DLC. So I don't need to worry about players being able to read the data, because that doesn't matter. So the issue is finding a tutorial, because again, I've never created a save. I've never created any sort of save stuff before. So I gotta, follow something so I know what I'm doing. But finding something that'll allow me to create a version that's readable so that I can read it is going to be annoying. But that's not that bad. At least I understand how it works enough to make this into an actual script that I want. What am I trying to say? Yeah. So I think the only problem I have with it is that it won't allow me to read it, which it's not that big an issue. I can deal with that. But anyway, we've now got a basic save system. You can't read it. Oh, there we go. Now you can read it. Just save. And that'll appear in... That'll now appear in here, and then we right click, open with Notepad++. It won't be readable, but it'll exist, which is good. I think I can actually change it so you can read it. Nope. 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 Okay. Oh, that's cool. Assembly. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. I think I actually broke the file a little bit. Alright, I think that might be... I think that's all I wanted to do today, actually. So I think I might end the stream here. I hope people enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, if anyone wants to hang out, I will be in the VC on my Discord for like 10 minutes or so after the stream. So feel free to join the Discord. I think there's a link in the description. So feel free to join the Discord and join me in the VC. Alright, bye bye.